How are you today? It's wonderful. I'm catching you in between the raindrops right now. Um, Today, I'm going to talk to you about making a drink called Switchel. Now, Switchel drink is a drink that originated in the Caribbean, and it's made with ginger, apple cider vinegar, some lime. You can choose molasses or honey. But let me tell you why I decided to make this. Now, I belong to a number of fermentation groups. I discovered fermentation, I should say again, because I had made sauerkraut many, many years ago, but it didn't turn out right. Anyway, so I discovered fermentation, learned how to make sauerkraut, how to do what I want to say, a thing called Kombucha, and on this channel there is a video on making kombucha. Well, I have been suffering from some sinus issues, and I wanted to find a way to take care of it naturally. And so I went out and, I do my normal internet search and looked on quite a few sites, and one of them was using apple cider vinegar. Well, apple cider vinegar is good for you for a number of reasons, and you can drink it, in water. And it was talking about doing apple cider vinegar multiple times in a day. And I went, okay, but I'm not too happy about apple cider vinegar and water just by itself. And I had seen this recipe for Switchel a while back, so it was in my fermentation group of recipes. And so I decided to make it last night, as a matter of fact. And I did do some taping for you so you can see how to make it. And let me tell you, I didn't strain this one. I should have strained it before I did it, but I'm going to tell you, it is a really good drink. I'm going to be making this more often. Well, until I get my sinuses together anyway, I'll be making it often. But it is a nice alternative to lemonade for summer. It's an alternative to a lot of sweet drinks. This is not a sweet drink, and it's a little spicy. And I also read that people use it for mixed drinks, so you can use it for that also, but I'm enjoying it. I didn't even put it on ice. It's just in the refrigerator, so you can put it on ice. You can put sparkling soda with it. I'm even thinking that I could add a little grape juice to it, or a little bit of gin. Anyway, but the idea is it's a great drink. So, by the way, when I was recording last night, I was trying to pause in between, and you'll see that in the video as we go on. And then I realized I paused, but I never restarted. So I missed the part where I was actually mixing them together. But I've got some information that I'll put in there for you. Now, according to Wikipedia, Switchel or ginger water originated in the Caribbean. And what I'm using today is Heinz unfiltered apple cider vinegar with the mother. This is some blackstrap molasses or honey, and I'm going to be using the honey today. And then I buy distilled water, and it just works for me. You can use spring water, you can use bottled water. That's my 2 inch of ginger already peeled, and then a lime. Those are the things that I'm going to use today. So the first thing we need to do is really grate up that ginger. And while that ginger is grating, let me tell you that, as I said, it was originated in the Caribbean, and it became a popular drink in the American colonies in the late 1600s. Now, this vinegar and ginger drink became popular again in the 19th century, and it was served to quench farmers' thirst during the day when they were harvesting hay. So it really is a fun recipe, and I plan on playing with it a little bit. I hate this part about scraping that thing. It's kind of hard sometimes when you're grating your ginger or anything else. So I'm going to put 4 cups of water in this 2-quart canning jar. And there's a line on the jar that tells me how many cups of water I'm putting in there. So that's the 4-cup line that I'm putting the information in. I'm going to scrape the ginger in gingerly, you know, and make sure that I get it all. And even if you use more than a 2-inch piece, since this was an experiment, I used just 2 inches, but I think I could use maybe another half inch for that. Now, when it turned out, this lime is very hard. I mean, I'm working to get that zest, and what I should have done was just peel it, using a vegetable peeler, and just peel it and then just kind of did some chopping on it. But I persevered and I worked to get that green part off, and it makes a difference in the flavor of the drink. Let me tell you, it really did. Um, so yeah, so we're making use of this. So here's where I talked about, yeah, pause the video, and then guess what? I added everything and then it stopped. So I added the ginger, I added the lime juice and the apple cider vinegar and the honey, and that red thing on the counter, that's what I use to get the juice out of the lime. It's a juicer of some type that my daughter bought it, and I think it is an awesome thing. So now I'm putting it in the refrigerator. So you place the jar in the refrigerator overnight, enjoy over ice, and you've got a great drink. So I want to tell you, it is a great drink. I'm glad I made it. Oh, and I'm going to let you know whether this apple cider vinegar and the ginger is going to help clear up my sinuses. So you all take care. Till next time.